Offender's signature and modus operandi in criminal investigation. Many of us have probably encountered the terms offender's signature and modus operandi in the news or detective stories. Few people know, however, that the two terms are not identical. Although both terms describe criminal acts, each has its distinctive characteristics. Each crime has its distinctive way of acting and the characteristics of the criminal who committed it. This distinction is used by police when analyzing criminals in investigations to understand how they behave and what motivates them. These concepts are widely used in modern criminology and analysis, especially when investigating serial killers and rapists. Modus operandi is a practice regularly used by criminals during a criminal act. Every criminal has an individual modus operandi expressed through individual habits, techniques, and behavior patterns. Such patterns may either remain unchanged or modified over time, depending on the development of the offender's skills. In such situations, forensic analysis is the primary support for investigators to identify the offender's characteristics. Through the search for physical evidence, it becomes possible to establish the peculiarities of the offender's behavior for each case. For example, with the help of forensic evidence, it is possible to establish the time of day, which usually chooses the potential offender. Handwriting refers to identifying specific traits that satisfy the suspect's psychological and emotional needs. As in modus operandi, this method cannot do without the expertise to obtain valuable information. For example, during a search, investigators may discover a note or object that will become an essential object of expert analysis. The concepts of modus operandi and offender's signature are essential in criminal investigations. They are valuable tools for understanding offenders and their modus operandi and for relating individual incidents to one another. These two types of analysis are widely used in cases involving serial rapists, robbers, and murderers. By understanding the perpetrator, police can predict his next move and prevent further crimes. Whatever the sign, if investigators recognize it as a sign, it can lead to an accurate profile of the offender and lead to his arrest.